18 cars getting ready to go 20 laps. Green flag is in the air. The final race of the year for the IMCA stock cars is underway. And George Franzman already comes down and slams the door on Cody Center, but Center fights right back. They're three wide. Center to the inside of George Franzman with Georgie to the outside. That's battle for third right now on the racetrack. In your points battle is a race off at turn number 4. Franzman leads Center that lap for that third spot, but will be Chance Hollitz showing the way out front, the number 6 machine. Driver out of Iowa is that Chance Hollitz. Flexed his muscle earlier on in the heat race. Now here he is right now showing the way here in tonight's 20-lap main event. Over Steve Sabowski, Cody Center, George Franzman as your top 2 drivers in the point standings. Just 5 points separated coming in tonight with Center, your points leader, over George Franzman, who's trying to pick up his 11th race win of the year, but one car spins around off of turn number 2. Looks like we will stay green, though he gets refired. So we stay green here at Arizona Speedway as Cody Center looks to take that second spot away from Steve Sabowski off of turn 2. Can't quite do anything with him as George Franzman pulls up once again to the dollar machine of Center. That was Raymond Dole who won around that last lap. Right now rounding out the field as a big puff of smoke comes out of the 82 machine of Tyler Meckel into turn number 3. Looks like the smoke, though, has subsided as one car around, though. That is the 925 of Hannah Miller. That will bring out the yellow flag. The Franzmans in the third row. Green flags in the air once again. And Cody Center trying to win that championship here tonight. Would love to cap it off with the main event win as well. But you got to look at the big picture as Chancey Hollitz right now is all out, is in his own zip code, not number 6 machine. He's already driving to Iowa. Here's the rest of the drivers here in Arizona. As he checks out once again on the field. So George Franzman in that third spot right behind the driver. He's chasing for the track championship in the dollar machine of Cody Center. As a couple of cars get a little squirrely in through turns 3 and 4. Brad Hall in number 2. Thought he was going to spin around as he just now crosses the stripes. The smoke continues to pour out of the backside of that 82 machine of Meckel. Only does it on entry, it looks like, though, as he entered turns 3 and 4. A few laps ago, smoke came pouring out. You see it once again come pouring out in the entry into 3. Seems like every time that smoke pours out of the 82 machine, though, the 925 of Hannah Miller spins around, and Hannah Miller, she'll spin around once again, that 925. Green flag is in the air once again. And it's been all Hollitz out front so far. We'll see if he can drive away from your top 2 points. Top 2 in points as Cody Center spins around. Your points leader spins around, gets collected by Eric Lloyd as well. Green flag is in the air. We're back underway. Steve Sabowski way squirrely on that jump off of turn number 4. As George Franzman trying to take the race lead away from Hollitz. Hollitz with an issue off of turn number 2. He falls back to second. Franzman, though, your new race leader. George Franzman trying to get his 11th main event win of the 2019 season and secure himself the track championship as they're 4 wide off of turn number 4. George Franzman Jr., Tyler Meckel, Andrew Bergen, Tyler Vache, 4 wide now, 3 wide. Cody Center, 3 wide with George Franzman Jr. and another one. The 57 as the smoke continues to pour out of Meckel's car, but it's Franzman out front. Top 4 drivers, they're single file on the racetrack. Then it's a gaggle of cars, 5th on back, going into turn number 1. As one car spins around, I believe that's the 73 of Berg. He gets collected by the 57. Needs a win, and Cody Center to not finish in the top 5. Green flag will fly once again, and Cody Center down to the inside. So Cody Center trying to race his way up into the top 5 right now underneath the 82s of Hidalgo and Meckel. Meckel still has that smoke coming out of his race car up on the top side of the racetrack as Franzman trying to hold off Hollitz as they head into turn number 1. Chancey Hollis down the inside of Franzman, who kind of washed up the racetrack a little bit. He's going to try to have a good drive off of turn number 2, though. Trying to pull back to the outside of the number 6 machine of Hollis. The driver out of Clear Lake, Iowa. Down low, trying to hang on to the race lead off of turn number 4. He'll do just that, but here goes Franzman right back. But the yellow flag will fly. Raymond Doyle spins around. No, it won't fly. He gets the car refired. Looked like he came to a stop right there. Didn't think he's going to be able to get the car refired, but he does. As the 57 Brandon Schilling is slow off of turn number 2. Looks like he'll take it off of the racetrack as Franzman still side by side with the number 6 machine of Hollis. Hollis, though, with a slight advantage off of turn number 2. Now will be Franzman, who makes contact with the wall down the back straightaway. Oh no, George Franzman in trouble. Your second place man in points. Cody Center drives by him. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? So Cody Center looks like he could very well be on his way to a track championship. Possibly a race win as the green flag comes back out. He's raced his way back up into the top 5. Now trying to take over second from Robert Workmeister as Georgie has some issues. George Franzman Jr. falls back a handful of spots off of turn number 2. Smoke continues to pour out. Tyler Meckles, number 82 machine, as he has Steve Sabowski on the outside of him. Al Sabowski in center, side by side for the 3rd spot. Robert Workmeister in the 2nd position. See if they can reel in the number 6 machine of Chancey Hollis. Say race into turn number 1. Hollis with a little bit of a wiggle that time going into turn number 1. Not going to matter, though. Has a pretty comfortable lead over Robert Workmeister and Cody Center. Center still trying to get his way around the number 22 machine of Workmeister. Drops his nose down the inside of the 22 machine of Workmeister. Still can't make it happen off of turn number 4. Brad Holland almost makes contact with the wall through turns 3 and 4. He's able to keep it off of the wall, though. We stay green. As Cody Center once again back down the inside of Workmeister. Center Workmeister going to drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Workmeister up top, Center down low. Workmeister way up top on the racetrack. That's going to give second over to Cody Center. As another car makes contact with the wall, I believe that's the 28Z of Vache. So Tyler Vache makes contact with the wall. He gets going as Raymond Doyle spins around in turn number 1. He gets it refired, though. We stay green as Cody Center now starting to reel in the number 6 machine of Hollis with just 4 laps to go. Cody Center trying to cap off a 2019 championship campaign here at Arizona Speedway with a main event win. Using that low line, find some grip down there and a lot of speed off of turn number 4. He's closed the gap from 8 all the way down to 4 as they go into turn number 1 with 3 laps to go. Cody Center is digging. So is Tyler Meckel behind him. As one car spins around, this one will bring up the yellow flag once again. Center is digging. Then it's Cody Center, Workmeister, Sabowski, and Meckel. Green flag in the air. We're back underway with 3 laps to go. And Cody Center down to the inside of the out-of-town driver of Hollis. They go side by side for turn number 2. Hollis, though, with a strong run up to the top side. He's going to try to slam the door on Center. Center not trying to make contact, but they do touch a little bit. Both get back on the gas, and they stay racing down the front straightaway. Hollis down to the inside once again. Cody Center just got his line taken away from him. Can he do anything with them now? As Hollis with a strong run off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Coming to the white flag this time off of turn number 4. It hasn't changed. It's Hollis out front, Center in second. Then they're spacing out 4 wide behind them. One more time around. For Hollis, one more time around for your 2019 Arizona Speedway Track Champion, Cody Center. As the checkered flag flies off of turn number 4, Chancey Hollis will win tonight's main event. Cody Center wins your championship. He's out of the car, race fans. Well, Chance Hall is tonight's main event winner out of Iowa. Congratulations, my man, here all the way to Arizona. And Cody, don't go too far there, buddy. As Cody Sitter told you can go home. Looks like you're out here running here tonight, trying to get her dialed in for the mod tour, I'm assuming, for next year?
Oh, yeah, we have big plans on running that. Honestly, this is actually our rookie season in a stock car, and that's actually our first feature win, so.
Well, hey, how you like that? First main event win from Iowa, coming out here showing our boys what's going on. Man, definitely going to be a bad piece here coming up next February for the mod tour. And first main event win here. I know you got some sponsors you'd like to thank.
I got a lot of people to thank, and yeah, like I said, we basically came down here trying to get a leg up on all the guys from home that are coming down for the mod tour. I got thanks to Bisma, Advanced Door Systems, State Bank of Fairmont, Big Johnson, Surf District, Quick Performance, Chase? Jake, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and of course Red Eye Radiator and Jake O'Neill for letting me stay at their place in Tucson this winter. They've been a big help to me all year, helping me get this thing figured out. Ricky came tonight to help me out, otherwise I would have been by myself, so that's a huge thing. He's going to try to wheel it into victory lane in the mechanics race. We'll see if he can do it.
You're going down.
We'll see if we can't go 2 for 2.
All right, well, I have something to say about that when I'm out there in my car. Although you are in the stock car class. But, hey, give it up for Chase Hollins. Hey, I think you told those drivers from Iowa they can just stay home, right? It's not worth coming out here, right?
Yeah, they should just stay home.
All right, he's your main event winner for the IMCA stock cars. Well, Cody Center comes home in second tonight. You're trying to cap off the season with the main event win, but nonetheless, man, 2019 Arizona Speedway Track Champion, first time for the IMCA stock cars here in 2019. How's that feel?
It feels pretty good to be able to sweep all Arizona. We won every single track championship and the state, so I couldn't do it without my crew. My buddy Garrett, my girlfriend Taryn, my dad, my brother, grandparents. I mean, everyone helps me out on this car. I'm not going to ramble on for all you fans. Hope you guys enjoy the stock cars. This is going to be the class to watch next couple years, so get a good look at these cars. These are going to be your favorites.
Definitely was fun all year. A lot of fun tonight, man, watching you guys. A lot of drama played out here tonight. You had your issues, had to go to the hot pit area. Of course, George Franzman had his issues as well. Ended up finishing the race behind the wall with the DNF. No, it's not how you wanted to win the championship. You definitely would have been racing Franzman there at the very end. But nonetheless, man, congratulations on a great season here in 2019.
Thank you very much. Yeah, when I spun out over there, I was like, well, there goes our entire season. Like, that just cost it. And I saw George hit the wall, and I don't want to win like that. I mean, we both had missed one race, and I didn't want him to lose this one. So I wanted to race him up front for it. But, I mean, congrats to Chance out here. I mean, it was a fun little drive for him, I'm sure. So thank you for your fans for coming out. Again, watch these stock cars.
Yeah, definitely going to be watching a lot of them during the IMCA Modified Tour. That's going to feature the stock cars in 2020.